Hi friends, I am Ali. I am today here with a new video. It is some different video as compared to our previous video. In this video I am going to tell you regarding the random module in the Python. I know that I haven't told you yet about the module, but for now you just have to remember module is a library in Python which are reusable classes. I will tell you about more in my next videos about library and module is. But today just you have to see why we use the random module. So without wasting any time, I am going towards PyCharm. Here it is. Now first of all, we have to import a library. In our previous video we usually import the math library and we write from math import, but in this video I am going to use the random module, so I have to write from random in front of you, then you have to write import and static. Now you have imported the random library. Now first attribute of random library is uniform. You will see what uniform do is I am taking a variable, then writing the attribute uniform. Now opening a parenthesis, and inside the parenthesis you have to give the two number as it is showing a comma b. For example, I am writing 0 comma 1. Now I am going to print this x. You will see what this uniform operation does is it will randomly select any of number between 0. I mean it will select any number that is more than 0 but less than 1. You will see here, you can see it has selected 0, 5, 1, 1, 1 and blah blah, that is in between the 0 and the 1. Now our second operation is shuffling. Now I am going to take here a list that is L1. Now I am taking 5 numbers that are 10, then 20, then 30, 40 and 50. As the name tells, it will do one thing, that is it will shuffle the all elements. Now I am taking f is equal to shuffle and then the name of the list in which you have put all the numbers. Now I am going to print this list again and you will see the difference after using the shuffle attribute. Now I am going to run this. Here you have it has shuffled the numbers between the present in the list. Now it has 50, 10, 30, 40 and 20. That is random shuffling. And one thing more I want to show you is, now what we saw in our uniform operation, it selected a number that was starting with 0.51. Now it has shown 0.821. It is because it will randomly generate any of the number, either you are using shuffle, uniform or any other operation which we are going to use further every time I used to run it. Now the third one is choice. Now I am going to have another list in which I will use some names, like I am using here in front of you Ali, then comma, then I am going to use Sara, then I am going to use Zen, and then I am going to use Zara, and then I am going to use Talha. Now this is the list in which we have put the 5 names, and now I am going to use y is equal to the attribute name is choice, and then you have to give the name of the list. Choice is L1, and then I am going to print this list L1. Now you will see it will randomly choose any one of the name present in the list. Sorry, I have given the wrong name here. I have to give here N. This was my mistake. I am going to correct it again. I am going to print Y, and now you will see it. Here you can see it has randomly selected Zen, which was present at the 3rd position in our list. Now last, that is selecting the particular number of elements from the list. In the choice attribute you can select or have only one element at one time, which will be random at all the time, but with the usage of sample like this. Now I am going to use Z is equal to sample, and then I am going to use the same list N, and then now after mentioning the list name, you have to write how many of elements you want to choose from the list. Now I am going to write 2, and then I am going to print Z. You will see now, in contrast to choice, it will print the 2 from the same list. Here you can see it has now selected Ali and Zain. This was all 4 operation which has very much importance in Python. Now you can also see it has again select randomly a number between 0 and 1. Every time I used to run it, it has also again randomly arranged the numbers in the list. Then it has selected Ali, which was Zain when we run it the first time, and the last it has choose the 2 members from the list N. So guys, this was my video regarding the random module, and I think that you have learned a lot from this video, and hopefully you will also like this video. And if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe my channel, that is Tech Park. Hit the bell icon now, like and share my videos. This was all from today's video. I will come up again with more such videos, and I am planning also to have some more videos regarding the HTML and CSS as well, so stay tuned to my channel. We'll meet you again in the next video.